Right, I'm out to a place called Little Westley, and I'm just going to look at this newish church. It's not the old one. I'm just trying to find my way to the church. I've just got to make a note of the bearings where I came out. Wait a minute. Lovely trees they got in this village. I'm only going to be 5 minutes. Well, 10. It's going to be more than that. I've got to walk. I said to the chap, I won't be long. Do you know, I had a feeling there'd be a lane. Instinct told me. Oh. Yeah, so I'm at the back of these houses now, and there's the church coming into view with the wild cemetery. And this one, I'm en route to other places, but this one, there is a ruin as well up the road, but it's got a few graves. See, I was wondering whether this was a car park, if I could have just pulled in here. Looks very very American, doesn't it? Right, over and out a minute. Right, I've arrived at the graveyard. I've arrived at the graveyard of St Mary's Church, Westley. And they call it Little Westley. I've already seen some Mingays and some Browns. For example, right just inside the gate, we've got Mary Ann, the beloved wife of William Mingay, who fell asleep June the 18th, 1914, age 87. Then we've got William, he died 1903, age 72. Behind them you've got some Browns, because I'm still on the Brown trail, don't forget. We've got John Brown, left in 1916, age 82. Marianne, his beloved wife, she died 1920, age 87. They got footstones as well. Another Marianne, wife of Thomas Brown. She died 1877, age 61. And then you've got Thomas Brown, who died in 1887, age 72. Because I'm still on the trail of the Browns. Some quite good graves in here. Over there you've got Lucy Peachy. She died 1888, age 59. We've got Peachy's, which comes from Pesh, by the way. I'm very, very tired. I had a big long drive yesterday. Motorways, you know. Plus I only got 2 hours sleep the night before, because I never sleep when I know I'm going anywhere. Lots of sharps here. And so I haven't really slept. And of course I had to sleep on mats, and I couldn't manage my bed. I've set it all up differently today. In fact, I've got 3 tents up. The small one has gone inside the awning. Fits nicely in there. Wasn't too bad. I've had worse nights. And then I put up the 2-man one that I bought a couple of years ago. That one's not been slept in yet, but I'm hoping to put the bed in there. Because I bought, for 30 quid, I bought this lovely bed. I bought this lovely bed, right? I haven't been able to sleep in it yet. But it's too early to go back. There's the campsite, because I haven't been able to walk very well because of my foot playing up. Normally it wouldn't bother me walking half an hour into a village. But I've struggled today just walking around Bury St Edmunds. Yeah, a nice gentleman helped me find my way here. I told him I wouldn't be long, but I've had to walk here, don't forget. And there's nowhere to park on the road. Very difficult to park. But I just noticed when I walked along, there was a little place I could have parked. But I didn't see it. But I'm not going back for the car now, because I'm not going to be long. Peggy Ann Martin, dear love, wife, mother, nana, sister. She died in 1935, aged 21. Patsy Green. I'm just doing a bit of scanning, everyone. Nice big monument, isn't it? Bet that could have had a statue or an urn on it once. I'm seeing some of the places I never got round to seeing when I lived up here. You know? It would be lovely to see an oak or a brook. I think I'd be so happy if I saw an oak, a brook or a mason. There's a Rushbrook over there. William Rushbrook. He died in 1883. Oh no, he died in 1874. His wife died, Mary Ann, in 1863. Lovely old ewe, look, guarding the place. Cow parsley's out, it is spring. There's another view of this real modern church, really. And I'm going to go and see a ruin after this one. I'm trying to do little visits. It's all going to be very higgledy-piggledy when I sort it all out, because some's going to be on the mobile, some's going to be on the Kodak. I haven't started using the other one yet. Fred Arbon, Ethel Arbon. I'm quite breathless because all this fresh air, all this grass and stuff is, and now I'm going to turn off for a minute. Turn it off. Okay, well, I've come up here. I drove up here a minute ago, but couldn't see anything. It says Beckett's Close. That must be a clue, mustn't it? Anyway, I wandered around someone's garden, but it wasn't it. Apparently he said it's all very overgrown up here, but it's up here. He says if you wander up this way, you'll come out by it. So that's what I'm doing. It's quite tiring doing all this, you know. I've got Horringer and I've got Little and Great Saxon. Under normal conditions I would do them all today. I mean, because I'm feeling exhausted, everyone. I just wonder sometimes if the car exhaust is leaking. I've had so many problems, you know, over the years with exhaust pipes throughout my driving career. Right, oh, here we go. Look, it's even got a signpost. St Thomas of Becket churchyard. Well, fancy that. There we are, folks. I'll take some photos in a minute. That round bit there must be where the church once stood. Let's have a read. The Parochial Church Council of Westley hopes you find this area a sanctuary of peace. The churchyard is maintained mainly by voluntary support of the village community. It remains consecrated ground, and dog owners are kindly requested to remove all waste. A church with 8 acres of land was recorded at Westley in the Domesday Book in 1086. The site of this building was almost certainly where the ruins stand today. On the 27th of March 1744, disaster struck the church when the tower collapsed. The tower was demolished and never rebuilt. It has seemed to have suffered long-term damage to the church after the fall of the tower. In 1825, John Gage of Hengrave recorded that the walls of the whole of the building are much crippled and the stonework has suffered greatly. The antiquarian David Davy visited Westley in 1828 and commented, "The whole building is in bad repair, very damp and green, and much neglected. There is one bell which hangs in a sort of loft within the nave of the west end." Further details can be found in the St Mary's Church Guide available from St Mary's Church. So, but this is St Thomas Becket churchyard. I'll take a picture of that in a minute. We'll just have a wander with the video first. These are places I won't come back to. I mean, I should have brought the camera really, but I'm so tired. I mean, I did manage to get some dinner in Bury St Edmunds today. I made myself go and eat something. Little folly stool. Arable land all around in the small village of Westley. Not mixing it up with Westley Waterless, by the way. So in there are the ruins. In fact, I can see a bit of a wall. With rapid growth, you won't see so much now. But if you look there, we'll come round and do photos in a minute. There is some of the church. Now, why I'm doing this could apply to my family tree. And it could apply to Elon Musk's. Elon's family and mine were very entwined in the villages around Suffolk and Cambridgeshire. So it's no wonder really two of my great-great-aunts married two of his great-great-uncles. There are possibly other marriages as well. But it's a big job.